So, physical Kid Buu's Super EZA. This is going to be the first time that I'm looking at it ever since it's dropped. I woke up this morning around like 5:30 in the morning, and I'm pretty sure I saw this. I'm pretty sure I saw like his details drop. It's a little hazy. Anyways, physical Kid Buu. Let's see what we got here. All right, so his hold on. All right, let's see what we got here. So he starts out with 150% attack and defense, and he also gets a 20% chance to crit, as well as 20% damage reduction. I like that. He also gets an additional 250% attack and defense when performing a super attack. That is very good considering the fact that he does have damage reduction with it. He gives all allies 2 key and 50% attack and defense, and an additional 1 key and 10% attack and defense goes to super class allies, and an additional 2 key and 20% attack and defense goes to extreme class allies when HP is 70% or more. Wow. So, okay. So this is like, wow. So if it's for a super class ally, he's giving 3 key and 60% attack and defense to them. That's very nice. And for extreme class ally, he's giving, what's that? It's 4 key and 70% attack and defense. What? Wow, that is very, very strong. Provided you're above the 70% or more HP threshold, which of course you're going to be at that threshold at the start of the turn. He also gives all allies 1 key and 30% attack and defense, and he gives an additional 1 key for super class allies, and an additional 1 key and 20% attack and defense for extreme class allies when HP is 69% or less. So even when you're below the threshold, he's still going to be giving super class allies 3 key, essentially. And what's that? Oh, I'm highlighting the wrong thing, excuse me. So he's essentially going to be giving, when he's below the 69% or less HP threshold, he's giving, what's that, 2 key? That's 2 key and 30% attack and defense to super class allies. And for extreme class allies, he's giving 2 key and 50% attack and defense still. This guy has a very... I like this EZA. I actually like the design. Yeah, I like this. And he also... Let me go ahead and highlight that. He also gets additional crit chance, plus 20% of course, and additional 20% damage reduction every time the character receives an attack 2 times in battle, up to 40%. Wow. Okay. And he recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn every time the character receives an attack 2 times in battle, up to once per turn. Wow. So all he has to do is get hit 2 times. He gets hit 2 times and he gets up to 60% damage reduction with a 60% chance to crit. Wow. This guy's pretty damn good. Now, granted, he is of course a slot 2, slot 3 unit. He does want to take those hits as soon as possible. This guy's really good. Up to a 60% damage reduction. Very strong support. Of course, he recovers HP, which is, makes a whole lot of sense because he's a Buu unit. Strong Super EZA. Now, this was one of the cards that I said, in my opinion, at the time of me making that video, but I didn't want him to be bad. I said that him and 6 other future Super EZAs I thought were going to be bad, but I didn't want them to be bad. And I am very, very pleased with how they're doing Super EZAs right now. I'm so pleased. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, solid. 3 Gotenks, very strong. Physical Kid Buu, this is immaculate. Like, a strong support type unit that can get up to 60% damage reduction as well as a 60% chance to crit. He's very strong. Wow, I don't know what to say. He's very strong. There's nothing more to it. He's better than that AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Absolutely. Is he better than Gotenks? Is he better than Gotenks? He might be better than Gotenks. He's very good. Alright, I think that's really about it. I'm not going to go ahead and hold you guys for too long, but I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. Physical Kid Buu. I could check this off the list as one of the 7, of course, he's 1 out of the 7 Super EZAs that I said in my past video, talking about which Super EZAs I think would be bad. I don't want them to be bad, but, you know, I'm obviously the YouTube, you know, sort of thing where you create a thumbnail. It's just an attention grabber, if you guys get what I mean. So, 1 out of the 7 future, well, of course, Super EZAs, he's already been Super EZA'd. Very strong. Very strong. 1 down, 6 more to go. So, I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys next video. I love you all. Join the Discord server down below in the description. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Peace.